हेलो फ्रेंड्स, जय स्वामीनारायण। संदीप पंड्या कॉमर्स क्लास से मैं हूं आनंद सोनी। बोर्ड की एग्जाम के लिए मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोबेबिलिटी चैप्टर्स के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस हमने लास्ट वीडियो में सॉल्व किए थे। इस वीडियो में भी हम बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने वाले हैं। तो चलो वन बाय वन आपको दिखा देता हूँ कि लास्ट वीडियो में हमें कौन से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए थे। आप देखते जाओ वन बाय वन करके, और इसका पूरा वीडियो भी अगर आपको देखना हो तो आप जरूर से सर्च कर सकते हो स्टैटिस्टिक्स प्रोबेबिलिटी पार्ट 1 मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस। चलो तो अब हम शुरुआत करते हैं। 7 speaker where P, D, J, O, S, H, I. So let me write here first of all 7 speaker, that is P, D, J, O, S, H, I. PD Joshi are invited in a program to deliver a speech in a random order. Find the probability that D deliver the speech immediately after the speaker P. So देखो बेटा, ये भी क्वेश्चन 2 बार एग्जाम में पूछा गया है। हो सकता है कि पीडी जोशी ना हो, लेकिन कोई भी रैंडम नंबर दे दे, उसका सॉल्यूशन तो वैसा है कि वैसा ही रहेगा। सो चलो हम देखते हैं कि इसका सॉल्यूशन कैसे करते हैं। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, ये जो सेंटेंस दिए उसको मत पढ़ो, और सिर्फ इतना पढ़ो कि ये 7 स्पीकर है, उसको हमें एक ही लाइन में अरेंज करता है इन अ रैंडम ऑर्डर वॉट एवर। तो हम कैसे अरेंज कर सकते हैं, हमें पता है 11th स्टैंडर्ड के 6 चैप्टर में परम्यूटेशन आता था। तो 7 स्पीकर्स, दैट इज 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, that means there are 7 places and 7 speakers are there. We need to arrange these 7 person in a 7 places, and as we know we can arrange these in a 7p7 ways. Is it clear? So what do you mean by 7p7? So these 7p7 is nothing but our total number of outcomes for whatever probability we are going to calculate. So value of n will be 7p7, that is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Sir, we don't know the solution. Don't worry. Let's calculate along with me. So 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 5040. That means we can arrange all the speakers in 5040 ways. Fine. There are all the possibilities. But what we have been given here, find the probability that D deliver the speech immediately after P. That means whatever arrangement is there, but D should be after the P. That means wherever you arrange, either you arrange like this way, J O P D S H I. This is not necessarily you are arranging, but if you are arranging P, then immediately after P there must be a speaker D. So in order to make arrangement, these P and D should be together. So what we can say here, in order to arrange like whatever given conditions, P and D will be considered as a single composite unit. That means we need to arrange only 6 units. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So sir, how we should write? First of all, we shall write event A, where probability of D deliver the speech immediately after P. So we shall write D delivers speech immediately after P. So what we shall write here? P of A is equal to M by N. Now sir, we have the N, but what about this M? So as I told you, out of total 7, we have considered P and D as a single unit. So we need to arrange only and only 6 units, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this will be 6p6, that is 6 factorials, whose answer is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So what will be our answer? As we know, 120 into 6, that is 720. So final answer for our event, P of A is equal to 720 by 5040. Is it clear? Let me show you the next one. 3 events A, B and C in a sample space are mutually exclusive and exhaustive events. Sir, what is these exclusive and exhaustive events? See, whether they are the events, but whenever condition is given which is mutually exclusive and exhaustive event, means whose intersection of all these events becomes 0, and whose union become 1. Come on. Once again, whose intersection becomes 0 and whose union become 1. So sir, how we should solve? So if P of C is equal to 0.8. So first of all, as we know the formula, P of C is equal to 1 minus P of C dash. Sir, shall we substitute values? Yes. That is 1 minus 0.8. So final value will be 0.2. So do mark here P of C, that is 0.2. Then after we have been given 3P of A is equal to, 3P of, let me erase here first of all. 3P of B is equal to 2P of A dash. Can we write like this way? Just tell me. 3P of B is equal to 2 into 1 minus P of A. Just what we have done here. 1 minus P of C dash, that is P of C. Now, further we can also write P of B is equal to 2 into 1 minus P of A whole upon 3. Yes or no? If you want to still expand, then we can write P of B is equal to, let's multiply with the 2, that is 2 minus 2P of A upon 3. So this is also important for us. Now what we have been given then, find the value of A and B. Sir, there are 3 events but no information about the C. It is given already, that is 0.8. So based on that we have find out P of C is a 0.2. So as I told you, whenever it is given, it's a mutually exclusive and exhaustive event whose union become 1. So we can write P of A union B union C is equal to P of A plus P of B plus P of C. So as I told you, whose union become 1 because they are the exhaustive events. So P of A, that is not given. So let me write here P of A. P of B, sir, we have found out 2 minus 2 P of A upon 3 plus P of C, that is given, or we have found out that is 0.2. So 1 minus, this is 0.2 positive value. If we brought on a left hand side of the is equal to, it become negative value. So P of A plus 2 minus 2 P of A upon 3. So we can easily write 0.8, that is P of A plus 2 minus 2 P of A upon 3. Now let multiply here both the side. By taking the LCM, we can write 3 into 0.8, that become 2.4. Then 3 into P of A, that is 3 P of A. Then after, that is given 2 minus 2 P of A, 2.4 minus 2 is equal to 3 P of A and 2 P of A, that is become 3 minus 2, 1, that is P of A. So our final answer for P of A will be 0.4. So we have found out P of A. Now what about sir P of B? We know P of B. So P of B is equal to 2 minus 2 P of A upon 3. So 2 minus 2 P of A, that is 2 into 0.4 upon 3. So 2 minus 0.8 upon 3, that is 1.2 divided by 3. That will be 0.4. So answer for both P of A and P of B will be 0.4. Now a problem in mathematics, it is given to Dhyan, Kaushal and Namrata. The probability of them solving the problem correctly 2 by 3, 3 by 4 and 1 by 2 respectively. Find the probability that the problem is solved. See, most of the question student get always confused. Sir, how we can solve this one, or this question is of probability, what should be our first step? First of all, without any agitation, try to make an event. Let's say event A, that is P of A. Problem is solved by Dhyan. Now what is the probability given? 2 by 3. So we can directly write P of A is equal to 2 by 3. Now what we have been given then after? the problem if it is given to Kaushal. So let's say event B, problem solved by the Kaushal. So P of B will be 3 by 4. In the same way, if this problem is given to Namrata, then it is also solved by her. So if let's consider event C, so P of C is equal to 1 by 2. Now, when problem gets solved, or how it will be the actually solved by the students. So whether they solved by Dhyan or Namrata or Kaushal, problems already solved. So what we can say? Problem solved when it is solved by Dhyan, or it is solved by Kaushal, or it is solved by Namrata. Means we are adding a conjunction or. Means what? In last video I told you, whenever you are adding the or in between two events, that is your unions of events. So we shall write P of A union B union C. So what is the formula for A union B union C? So let me show you here. P of A plus P of B plus P of C, where we shall deduct intersection of both the event, that is P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of A intersection C, and finally we shall add intersection of all these events, that is A intersection B intersection C. Sir, you have written this one, but what about the other events? So first of all, let me write here 2 by 3, that is given for event A, 3 by 4, that is given for event B, and finally 1 by 2, that is given for event C. But sir, what about this A intersection B? As we know, if problem solved by the Dhyan, is it necessary that Kaushal or Namrata will solve based on the question solved by the Dhyan? No. That means all events are independent. So keep in your mind, whenever you find the events are independent, so दोनों event का multiplication होता है. मतलब कि A P of A intersection B होगा P of A into P of B. So P of A है हमारे लिए 2 by 3 into हम लिखेंगे 3 by 4. बाद में हम लिखेंगे P of B intersection C, same way both the events are again the independent event. So P of B दिया है हमें 3 by 4 और हम लिखेंगे 1 by 2. Same to same way, that is P of A which is 2 by 3 into that is 1 by 2. और लास्ट में हम ऐड कर देंगे तीनों का मल्टीप्लीकेशन, that is 2 by 3 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 2. सो शांति से इसको सॉल्व करते हैं. सर इसका एलसीएम क्या होगा? चलो ले लेते हैं, हम एलसीएम ले लेते हैं 12. सर बाद में रुको, चलो 12 से मल्टीप्लाई करते तो क्या रहता है 4, 4 2 जा 8. सर इसका क्या हम लेंगे? सर अगर फिर से हमने 12 लिया है तो 12 डिवाइड बाय 4 दैट इज 3, 3 इंटू 3 दैट इज 9. यहाँ पर भी हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 12 से, तो 12 डिवाइड बाय 2 तो होगा आंसर क्या 6, 6 इंटू 1 दैट इज 6. हम लिख देते हैं यहाँ पर 3 3 कट हो गया. यहाँ पर भी हम लिख सकते हैं, कुछ भी लिखना हो तो ये भी हम डिवाइड कर दे तो हो गया 1 by 2. बाद में हो गया सर 3 by 4 और सो एंड सो, तो लिखते हम 3 by 8. फिर से हम लिखते हैं 1 by 3 और हम लिखते हैं लास्ट में दैट इज 3 3 उड़ गया, 2 2 भी उड़ गया और बाकी रहा हमारा 1 by 4. तो सर हम सॉल्व करके दिखाइए कैसे करते हैं. तो देखो 8 plus 9 that is 17, 17 plus 6 that is 23, that is 23 by 12 minus 1 by 2 minus 3 by 8 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. सर अगर हम इसे सॉल्व करना चाहे तो चलो सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. कैसे हम एलसीएम ले? तो देखो बेटा, अगर तू चाहे तो 24 एलसीएम ले ले. क्यों? 24 12 के टेबल में भी आता है, 2 में भी आता है, 8 से भी डिवाइड होता है, 3 से भी होता है और 24 से भी होता है. तो चलो हम एलसीएम ले लेते हैं 24. तो चलो 24 एलसीएम ले लिया. अब हम मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं 24 इंटू 23 डिवाइड बाई 12. तो 24 डिवाइड बाई 12 क्या बचा? 2, 2 इंटू 23 दैट इज 46. अब हम माइनस करेंगे फिर से यहाँ से 24 से. सो 24 डिवाइड बाई 2 दैट इज 12, 12 इंटू 1 दैट इज 12 माइनस 24 डिवाइड बाई 8 दैट इज 3, 3 3 जा 9 माइनस हम यहाँ से फिर भी मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 24 से, सो 24 डिवाइड बाय 3 दैट इज 8, 8 इंटू 1 दैट इज 8 प्लस 1 बाय 4, सो 24 डिवाइड बाय 4 दैट विल बी वैल्यू 6. सो फाइनली हम इसको एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन करके कुछ वैल्यू ढूंढते हैं और लिखते हैं 46 माइनस 12 minus 9 minus 8 plus 6 that is 23 by 24. So this is what your final answer that the problem get solved. Is it clear? Now let's move to the next one. See, this is very important question. The probability that the teenager coming to a restaurant for a dinner order pizza is 0.63. See, we have been directly given the probability. तो चलो हम लिखते हैं कि टीनेजर रेस्टोरेंट में जाके पिज्जा ऑर्डर करते हैं, उसको हम बोलते हैं इवेंट ए. सो हम लिखते हैं इवेंट ए वेर टीनेजर ऑर्डर्स पिज्जा, उसको हम बोल देते हैं इवेंट ए. सो पी ऑफ ए इज इक्वल टू 0.63. बाद में दिया है द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ऑर्डरिंग कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स इज 0.54. तो चलो हम उसको बोलते हैं इवेंट बी. इवेंट बी इज इक्वल टू हम क्या लिखेंगे, टीनेजर ऑर्डर कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स. सो हम लिखेंगे पी ऑफ बी is equal to 0.54. The probability that teenager order at least one out of pizza and cold drinks is 0.88. अब मैंने आपको लास्ट वीडियो में भी बताया था एटलीस्ट का मतलब क्या होता है, मिनिमम वन. दैट मीन्स टीनेजर ऑर्डर आइदर पिज्जा और कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स और पिज्जा एंड कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स बोथ. मीन्स व्हाट, इवेंट ए अकर और बी अकर्स और ए एंड बी बोथ अकर्स. सो वी कैन राइट पी ऑफ A यूनियन B. इसकी हमें प्रोबेबिलिटी दी गई है 0.88. Find the probability that teenagers coming to the dinner for a certain days order only one of the two items from pizza and cold drinks. तो चलो सर हम उसको कैसे सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. तो बेटा जब भी आपको ऐसी तीनों इवेंट दी हो तो हम एक फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे, उससे हम फाइंड करेंगे ए इंटरसेक्शन बी. क्यों फाइंड करना है वो भी आपको आगे पता चलेगा. सो हम लिखेंगे पी ऑफ ए प्लस पी ऑफ बी माइनस पी ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन बी. तो चलो पी ऑफ ए की वैल्यू दी है हमें 0.63 प्लस 0.54 माइनस 0.88. सर आंसर क्या आएगा, चलो कैलकुलेटर ले लेते, आप भी मेरे साथ सॉल्व करने लगो. 0.63 plus 0.54 minus 0.88. This will be 0.29. अब तू यहाँ पे ध्यान से पढ़ो, हमें दिया है फाइंड द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट टीनेजर कमिंग फॉर अ डिनर ऑर्डर इन अ सर्टेन डेज ओनली वन ऑफ द टू आइटम. ओनली वन ऑफ द टू आइटम का मतलब क्या होता है, अगर वो लोग पिज्जा का ऑर्डर करते तो कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स नहीं करते, और पिज्जा का ऑर्डर नहीं करते तो वो कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स का ऑर्डर करते. मीन्स व्हाट, any one of the event occur. So let's consider this event as a C. So we shall write first of all teenager coming to a restaurant order pizza. But I'm using the word as a conjunction. Come on, but teenager order pizza. But means intersections. But does not order cold drinks. Or means unions. Come on. Teenager visit the restaurant. Do not order the pizza but order cold drinks. Is it clear? अब हम इसको इवेंट बना देते हैं और प्रोबेबिलिटी के फॉर्म में लिखते हैं. सो पी ऑफ सी इज इक्वल टू पी ऑफ ए इंटरसेक्शन बी डैश, और जब भी यूनियन आ जाता है तो उसको लिख देंगे हम प्लस पी ऑफ ए डैश इंटरसेक्शन बी. सर अब इसकी फॉर्मूला क्या होगी, देखो बेटा इसको हम बोलते हैं फुल इवेंट और इसको हम बोलते हैं पार्शियल फॉर द सेक ऑफ सिंप्लिसिटी. सो हम लिखेंगे पी ऑफ A minus P of A intersection B. Addition as it is. Then after हम लिखेंगे P of B, ये full event है, minus P of A intersection B. So try to remember the formula for this. So how can we solve? We have P of A that is 0.63 minus that is A intersection B. Sir, we already found it out, that is 0.29 plus P of B that is 0.54 minus 0.29. So this will be our final answer. So whatever value obtained, that will be the probability for solving what? Teenager visit the restaurant, order either of one item, pizza or cold drinks. Is it clear? So let me show you the next one. See, two balanced dice are thrown simultaneously. Find the following events. Number one, sum of the number on the dice is 8. So for the sake of simplicity, I have already written the 36 outcomes. As we know, two balanced dice are thrown. The first dice have the outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Similarly, the second outcomes or a second dice also has the number 1 to 6. So if we want to make the combinations out of 6 into 6, that is 36. That means either we have the outcomes 1, 1, 1, 2 to 1, 6 or up to 6, 6. So what we are supposed to find, the sum of the number on the dice is 8. So first of all, we shall write here event A, where we shall write sum of numbers will be or is 8. So let's find it out first of all, sir, where it is 8. So before proceeding, do not forget to write P of A is equal to M by N, and we shall write first of all M. So what will be the value of M? So first of all, find out how many combinations are there whose numbers total become 8. So is there any number from first line? 1, 1 that is 2 and 1, 6 that is 7. So none of the number from first line whose total is 8. So let's find out this from the second one, that is 2, 1, 2, 2, 6. So yes, we can see 2 and 6 whose total is 8. Similarly 3 and 5, similarly 4 and 4, same way 5 and 3 and 6 and 2 whose total become 8. So how many favorable outcomes to our event? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So value of M will be 5 and N, that is total possible outcomes of our random experiment, that is 36. So finally we can write, so let me show you clearly here, where we can write M is equal to 5 and P of A is equal to 5 by 36. Is it clear, dear friends? Now second one is the sum of number on the dice is more than 10. So once again we shall write number 2, where we shall mention event B, where we write sum of the number on dice is more than 10. So P of B is equal to M by N. So out of total possible 36 outcomes, we shall find out favorable outcomes to our event. Our event is sum of the number is more than 10. So is there any outcomes whose total is more than 10 from first line? No. Second line, maximum total is 8, that is also not possible. From third line, maximum total is 9, so also not possible. Maximum total is 4 plus 6, that is 10, but we need more than 10, not exactly 10. So from fifth line, let's find out. 5, 5, not possible. 5, 6, yes, so we shall mark a circle. 5, 6, 6, 4, that is also 10. 6, 5, that is more than 10, and 6, 6. So how many total possible outcomes or favorable outcomes to our event? Only 3. So here M is equal to 3, hence we shall write P of B is equal to 3 by 36. Is it clear? The last one, the product of the number on the dice is 12. सर वो कैसे करते हैं? चलो वो भी दिखा देता हूँ आपको. यहाँ पर हम लिखेंगे event C, product of number is 12. तो चलो पहले हम देखते हैं फर्स्ट लाइन में. फर्स्ट लाइन में कोई भी मल्टीप्लीकेशन कर दो दोनों नंबर का तो वो 12 होता है. सर वो तो नहीं होगा, वो तो 6 ही या तो 5, 4 कुछ भी होने वाला है. चलो दूसरी लाइन में चेक करते हैं. 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 6 नहीं हो रहा है. चलो 2, 6 तो यस सर हो रहा है. तो चलो पहले हम लिखते हैं P of C is equal to M by N. अब हम M को सेपरेटली लिखने की कोशिश करते हैं. तो चलो क्या होगा 2, 6 जिसका मल्टीप्लीकेशन 12 हो रहा है. बाद में चलो थर्ड लाइन देखते हैं. तो सर हो रहा है 3 इंटू 4. फोर्थ लाइन देखते हैं तो उसमें हो रहा है सर 4 इंटू 3. चलो फिफ्थ लाइन में कोई भी 12 होगा ही नहीं, लेकिन 6 लास्ट लाइन में हो रहा है क्या 6 इंटू 2. तो फेवरेबल आउटकम कितने हो रहे हैं 1, 2, 3, 4. सो वी शैल राइट P of C is equal to 4 by 36. Is it clear dear friends? तो चलो नेक्स्ट सॉल्व करते हैं. P of A dash is equal to 7 by 25. So before moving further, let write here P of A dash is equal to 1 minus P of A. That we know, sir. So first of all, find the value for P of A. Sir, can we write in a reverse way? Obviously, you can write like this way. See, if you want to write, you can write P of A is equal to 1 minus P of A dash. Both are one and same. So P of A that we supposed to want to find. So 1 minus 7 by 25. So by taking LCM, so 25 minus 7 divided by 25. So what will be our final answer? 18 by 25. This is the value for probability of event A. Keep in your mind. Secondly, we have been given P of B by A. Now, as we know, the formula for P of B by A, that is our conditional probability, where we shall write P of A intersection B upon P of A. Now read the further. P of B by is equal to 5 by 12, P of A by B is equal to 1 by 2 for two event A and B in a sample space of random experiment. Then find A intersection B. So P of B by A, so we shall write 5 by 12 is equal to P of A intersection B, and we have already find out the value for P of A, that is 18 by 25. So by multiplying 5 by 12 into 18 by 25, we can find out the value for P of A intersection B. As we know, 5 5s are 25, 6 3s are, and 6 2s are. So final value for P of A intersection B will be 3 by 10. Now, then after we have been asked to solve the P of B, this is possible from A intersect or A by B. We know the formula for A by B is equal to P of A intersection B upon P of B. So by substituting value, that is 1 by 2, A intersection B, that is 3 by 10, and then that is P of B, that what we supposed to find. So sir, how can we find out? So let me show you step by step. So P of B is equal to 3 by 10 just upon 1 by 2. Now take the reciprocal, that is 3 by 10 into 2 by 1. That becomes, either you can write 5 2s are 10. So 3 by 5, or you can also write 6 by 10. Both answer are one and same. So betterly write 3 by 5. Done. So let me show you the next one. Find the probability of getting D in the first place of all possible arrangements. See, this is the hint for us. Arrangement of each and every letter of the word Dhyan. So if we check it closely, that how many letters of word Dhyan, so we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If we have been not asked any question that what should be the probability, and we have just asked to arrange the all possible arrangement from the letters of the words Dhyan. So how many letters? 5. How many places? 5. As we have already studied in our lower standard, that is 11, where we have been asked to arrange 5 letters in 5 places, where we were arranging in 5p 5 ways. So sir, what does it mean p 5p 5 ways? Which is 5 factorials, which is equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is 120 total possible outcomes are there. Come on, total possible outcome. So these total possible outcomes is nothing but your value for n, that is 120. Now, what we have been given, that is find the probability that D should be in a first place. So if you want to make an event, so we can write event A, where we shall write D is in a first place of all arrangement of 120. So we shall write P of A is equal to m by n. So out of numerator and denominator, we have the value for n. Now we supposed to find the value for m. Sir, how can we find? See, as we know, if you want to arrange 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, D should be at a first place. That means first place is fixed for D. Now how many letter remains? 4. Out of the Dhyan's 5 letters. And how many places remain to be arranged? That is also 4. So how many ways these can be arranged? This arrangement is possible. So we can say M is equal to first letter in first place can be arranged in 1P one way, and remaining 4 letter in 4 places can be arranged in 4P 4 way. So 1 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that will be 24. So finally value for M will be 24. So what we can say, our required event, that is P of A M by N, that is 24 by 120, which is 1 by 5. Is it clear? As we can read here, 5P of A is equal to 3P of B is equal to 2P of A union B is equal to 3 by 2. For the event A and B, then find the P of A dash union B dash. So first of all, we shall write 5P of A is equal to 3 by 2. Same way 3P of B is equal to 3 by 2. In the same way, we can also write 2P of A union B is equal to 3 by 2. Sir, how can we write then P of A? So P of A is equal to, we know 5 multiplier in the denominator, that is 3 by 10. Same way P of B, where these 3 is multiplied to 2, that is 3 by 6. And further we can write P of A union B is equal to 3 by 4, because these 2 multiplied to denominator 2. So based on these 3 information, P of A, P of B and P of A union B, can we find something? Yes, we know the formula, sir. P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So let's substitute the value. So 3 by 10 plus 3 by 6 minus A union B, that is given 3 by 4. So based on this information, we can find P of A intersection B. Sir, how can we solve if you don't know how to solve the entire question quickly? So do solve it step by step. We can take the LCM like 30 or whatever LCM we want to take. If you don't know how to solve this one, take 10 into 6, that is 60. So after taking the LCM 60, let have a cross multiplication. So 6 into 3, that is 18. 10 into 3, that is 30, minus P of A intersection B. So this negative value we brought on the left hand side, 2 is equal to, which become positive value. Hence P of A intersection B is equal to 18 plus 30, that is 48 by 60. And 3 by 4, that is positive. If we brought on the right hand side, become the negative value. So P of A intersection B by taking LCM 60. So 48 minus, if you multiply 60 here, which becomes 60 divided by 4, 15. 15 into 3, that will be 45. So what will be our final answer? 3 by 60, or we can say as a 1 by 20. But sir, we have been not asked to find out the value for A intersection B. I know. We have been asked to find out the value for P of A union B. Now see the magic. P of A dash union B dash is always equal to, dear friends, P of A intersection B whole dash. So what we can write here? 1 minus P of A intersection B. So 1 minus what value we have find out for A intersection B? That is 1 by 20. So 20 minus 1 upon 20, that is 19 by 20. So this is what the final answer for P of A dash union B dash. Is it clear? So let me show you the next one. A number is selected from the natural number 1 to 100. As we know, from 1 to 100 natural number, we have total 100 numbers, and from that 100 number, we need to select only one number. So how many way we can select this number? So we know 100 C1, that is 100 way. So this is the answer for Rn, that is 100. So this is very, very fundamental values we need to solve the questions of probability. So find the probability of event that the selected number is multiple of 3 or 5. See, this is the event where we shall apply the law of additions. So first of all, we shall write event A, where we shall write selected number is multiple of 3. So out of 100 number, how many number will be multiple of 3? If you want to calculate manually, we can 3, 6, 9. But if we want to find directly, so we can find like this way, 100 divided by 3. That means there will be 33 numbers which are the multiple of 3. So we can write P of A is equal to M by N. So what is M? Favorable outcomes to our event. हमारी इवेंट क्या है दोस्तों? सिलेक्टेड नंबर इज मल्टीपल ऑफ 3. तो 3 के मल्टीपल कितने हैं? 33 नंबर्स. आउट ऑफ 33 कितने सिलेक्ट करने? ओनली 1. सो वी कैन राइट 33C1, that will be 33, and that we already found, that is 100. So P of A will be 33 by 100. Same way, what we have been asked, selected number is multiple of find. So we shall write here event B, where we shall show or write selected number is multiple of 5. Again, I'm telling you how many way we can find it out. If you want to calculate manually, then we can write 5, 10, 15, 20. But how many such number will be there? So 100 divided by 5, that will be 20. So 20 such a number who are the multiples of 5. So P of B will be M by N. So again सर हमें एक क्वेश्चन हो रहा है, M क्या होगा? बोलो मेरे साथ. वो होगा सिलेक्टेड नंबर विच आर फेवरेबल टू आर आउटकम्स. तो हमारा आउटकम्स क्या है? टोटल 20 नंबर्स विच इज मल्टीपल ऑफ 5. सो 20 में से एक नंबर कैसे सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं? 20C1, जिसका आंसर होगा 20, और n होगा हमारा 100. सो वी कैन से P of B is equal to 20 by 100. But sir, we have been asked to solve 3 or 5. Wait, हम फिर से लिखते हैं कुछ ऐसा. Selected number is multiple of 3 and 5 both. Come on. Selected number is multiple of 3 and 5 both. That means event A occur and event B occurs. That means that is nothing but what we can say, that is A intersection B, that is P of A intersection B is equal to M by N. So our value M will be where we can say that out of 100 number, the number should be multiple of 3 and 5 both. So how can we write this one? 3 and 5 both, that will be 100 divided by 15. So if we want to divide, where we can write that there are only 6 such numbers which are multiple of 3 and 5 both. So we can say M is equal to 6 upon, only M is equal to 6. Now if we can write P of A intersection B is equal to 6 by total 100. And finally, our answer is about to come, that is selected number should be multiple of 3 and 5 both, where we can write event A union B, that will be P of A intersection B, P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. As we know, P of A, that is 33 by 100 plus P of B, that is 20 by 100 minus 6 by 100. So as we know LCM, we can take 100, where we can write 33 plus 20 minus 6. So 53 minus 6, that is 47 by 100, or we can say 0.47. So this is the final answer for our value or event whatever we have been asked, that is selected numbers should be a multiple of 3 or 5 both. Is it clear, dear friends? Fine. So the last question, for the three mutually exclusive and exhaustive event A, B and C in a sample space of random experiment, 2P of A is equal to 3P of B is equal to 4P of C. So I'm again telling you, do keep in your mind, if the events are given mutually exclusive and exhaustive, that means whose intersection becomes 0 and whose addition, that is the union, become 1. So sir, how can we write here? We can say P of A is equal to, where 2P of A is equal to 3P of B, hence we can write like this way, P of B, where 2P of A upon 3, yes or no? So this is our first result for the solving. Now further also we can write 2P of A is equal to 4P of C. So we can write, let me show you. P of C is equal to 2P of A upon 4. So sir, how can we solve this one? So P of A plus P of B plus P of C is equal to 1. So what is P of A? So let me show you here. P of A plus P of B, that is 2P of A upon 3. What is P of C, sir? That is also 2P of A upon 4, that is 1. So by taking LCM, 3 4s are 12. So 12 multiply here, that will be 12P of A plus, if you multiply here, so 4 2s are 8P of A plus 3 multiply here, that will be 6P of A is equal to 12. So 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 6, 26. So 26 P of A is equal to 12. So P of A is equal to 12 by 26. If we want to divide step by step, then we can write 6 by 13. But sir, what we supposed to find here? B union C. See, dear friends, as we know, once we have find out the P of A, then we can establish the relation between P of C and P of B both. So we have P of B is equal to 2P of A upon 3. Now as we know, we can write like this way, 6 by 13. So 2 by 3, that is here, and P of A, that is 6 by 13. So we can say, if you want to divide, then we can also divide like this way. 3 2s are 6, that is 4 by 13. Same way, if you want to find the P of C, then we know P of C is equal to what we already know about P of C, that is 2P of A upon 4. So we can write 2 by 4 into P of A, that we have found out 6 by 13. So we can write, if you want to divide it, where we can write 1 by 2 into 6 by 13. Further we shall divide 3 2s are, that is 3 by 13. And finally we can find out P of B union C, whose formula will be P of B common plus P of C minus P of B intersection C. So P of B will be 4 by 13 plus P of C, that is 3 by 13 minus 0, because these events are mutually exclusive events and exhaustive. So what we can say about this one? 4 plus 3, that is 7 by 13. So dear friend, these all were the questions for board's exam. I have taken and put our conscious effort to make you understand the most important question that could be asked in March 2026. Fine. See you in a next video with very important topic. Have a nice day.